What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. FG2G here, and I got a little food for thought, word of encouragement, a little motivation for you as well as for myself, and we'll just call it butterflies in a jar. So a lot of us are familiar with the whole catching lightning bugs, right? And putting them in a jar. You put them in your room because it seems like a cool thing to do, and you see them light up and things. But catching butterflies can be a thing too. I looked it up. All right. Now we might do this for various reasons, whether we're rescuing them, we got them in safekeeping, I don't know, adventure. But other times we might put them in a jar because we just admire their beauty. We admire the light that they have, but they thrive best when they're set free. When you look back over your life, have you ever been through anything? Have you encountered any type of obstacle or obstacles? Yeah, we probably all have. Now, when you go through your resume of stuff, okay, is there at least one thing that you can say, wow, it was good for me that I was afflicted? In other words, what I'm saying is, in hindsight, that very situation actually led me to lessons learned and growth. Ponder on it for a minute. The Bible says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but God shall deliver them from them all. So let's repeat that last part. But God shall deliver them from them all. All right, so oftentimes when we've been through some things, especially difficulties, it's easy for us to want to shield other people from that. We want to keep them safe. We don't want them to, fall into those same situations that we found ourselves in, right? Which is normal. That's good. That's what we're supposed to do. But there are times when we can be a little bit much, even when we don't mean to. All right? We can call ourselves keeping them safe, but sometimes it's based on the mentality that we developed in our storm. And so our sense of safety may not always fit where they are. Our sense of safety may be smothering them. You know what I'm saying? Even when we have good intentions. So with all of that being said, we have to keep in mind that their journey, it has its own twists and turns. Their story is not your story, and their storms are not your storms. And we can't keep people confined to the parameters of our vision. But we do have to learn to, release them so that they can be everything that God designed them to be. All right? And not merely what we preserve them to be. Just a little food for thought. Butterflies in a jar. Peace.